Sit, guys. I'm out here with my Camelot dogs. They do not want to listen. Debo used to be very obedient. That's this male over here. This is his daughter, Trouble. Sit! And, you know, I got to take these guys out together because they seem to react together. The Camelot breed. Sit! Sit! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here! Come here, girl. She's learning. Trouble! Trouble! Come here! She don't know what to do with herself. They just want to run wild and do their own thing. Debo! But you know, it's like, Trouble, come here, girl. Come here, Trouble. Trouble! Come here, girl. Debo, sit. Come here, Trouble. Come here. Trouble do not want to listen today. It's like they know what to do, but they're just determined to do whatever they want. Trouble, sit. Trouble. Debo. See, I'm having so much trouble with these guys today. But hey, the one thing I want to say about this Camelot blood is these guys do not bite sticks and all that and attack stuff, but she does not like strangers or take kindly to strangers at all. And literally when she sees a stranger, she's going 0 to 60. So what she, you know, what she lacks in size right now and in structure, she definitely makes up for that in tenacity, giving you that good Camelot reaction that you want to let people know that, you know, it's not gonna be no games if you come up in this house. Go, come on. She's a lot more agile than her dad is, but that's okay. We got him as a producer. Mostly all his puppies are like almost 100 pounds. Trouble is about, she's 65 pounds or so right now. And she's only one. And Debo is about 75 pounds. Yeah, they had to use the bathroom. That's probably what it was. Trouble's very fast. She's really playful, like her dad. Hey, stop that! But she brings ferocity to the game. She's ferocious when it comes to strangers. She's only one. Anybody come near the fence and near the house, she's letting them know. You know, but I'm slowly taming her, so I can say that she's tamed. But basically, with these two guys together, it's not a game. Come on. Let's see if they'll get this stick. I never really see them bite sticks and stuff. She's pretty agile though. Go get that stick. Let's see. She sniffed it and said, nah. They tend to do their own thing. And what I'm making this video is to talk about is basically, you know, Trouble is not as big as I thought she would be. or it's bodacious. But I will say that she has a growth spurt that she's going to go into and probably fill out like her dad. Her dad was like more skinnier than her when he was her age, and then like at 1 year old, he just turned really thick, really thick, really bully. So right now she's getting pretty thick. I mean, she's actually bigger than he was at 1. And these are Camelot dogs, but they also have some Chevy in them. She's actually, you know, DD-Canine bloodline, which is basically Chevy and Camelot. So let's just say for all intents and purposes, these are Camelot dogs. This is what you get. A lot of people's Camelot dogs are a lot more ferocious than I would say these guys are. These guys like to play a lot. When they get together, it's just tons of fun. Now, Trouble's only 1 year old, so in the pack, she can't really do too much damage. She's actually on the bottom of the totem pole, and she knows it. But as you can see, well, maybe she can beat her dad. Everybody can seem to beat Debo. I think because he's just a little bit too thick and a little bit too stocky. And he's just not big enough. But Debo has puppies that are 100 pounds. So if you get a puppy off Debo, his puppies are probably doing all the bullying. Get out of that! But as you can see, the Camelot dog line that I have, it's kind of short. Well, it's really short actually. But I can produce all spectrums. We can produce long dogs, tall dogs with thick, meaty heads. When I say tall, males, 22 inches. Females, 18 inches. Uh-oh, here comes somebody with a dog. This is gonna be interesting. They gonna stop. They ain't coming down here. They gonna go the other way. That looks like a Rottweiler. To be honest with you, I mean, these guys together are like just, you can see that she's agile. He's agile. They can do a number on, you know, dogs that are their size. But like, you know, against a dog that's like 75, 85 pounds, they don't stand a chance. But maybe Trouble can get in there. But what I do know is they're not backing down from anybody, any other dog. And she's just a pup. Her main playmate is a Cane Corso. But they're not, my line is not that fiery. Stop. But if another dog tries to bully them, it's a wrap. And if your dog is like under 70 pounds, it's a wrap. Not saying, you know, I do anything like that with my dogs. I'm just saying, you know, these dogs have a reputation. So that's why I talk about it. The bloodline, the Camelot bloodline. A lot of them are like turtle shell busters, and, you know, they got some jaw power with them. But it's like, you know, you gotta be able to have a litter and then choose the ones you like. And you basically gotta have a litter and let that litter grow to be about 1 year old, and then decide which dog you wanna keep out of that litter and which direction you wanna go. What I'm gonna do, I think, with my Camelot bloodline is I might, you know, do a little fun breeding, maybe do a little Merle breeding for fun. I may do a little lilac tri breeding for fun. or I may just stick to the Camelot bloodline itself. It's a dog breeder out there called Red Dogavores. The guy's out in Miami. He breeds a really, really exaggerated version of Camelot blood, like really big dogs. And then there's another guy named Dollar Mike's Pits or something out of Jersey. He breeds a really, really, you know, big style of Camelot. His dogs are actually more calmer than mine. Because a lot of the bloodlines that you think are like really, really aggressive, you know, they become a little softer because basically everybody's in the bully. So we don't really have our dogs. We don't really breed too aggressive dogs. Now there is another kennel, 2 kennels out there. This other kennel out there, Straight Drop Kennel and Crack Kennel. They breed a super fiery version of the Camelot. Come on. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, I don't breed super fiery dogs over here because I like to just have tranquility in my pack. I mean, if you have super turned up dogs, there's a big chance of a fight. So my line, they're turned up now. If some dog come around, they're ready for the gusto. But as you can see, they don't want to bite sticks. They just want to wrestle in, and I call it smelling the flowers. You know, something that you can have that's more calmer in nature, but don't get it twisted. You know, they don't like strangers, you know, so if she sees a stranger, it's over. I mean, oh Lord, she loses her top. But this is what you want. Even though my dogs are short, as you can see, she can run. And what I really wanted to say about this video is basically, sometimes just because a dog isn't as big as you like, or doesn't turn out to look exactly like his parents, that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Because basically, when you look at what's stacked behind your dog, you know, as long as you know what's stacked behind your dog, and you know you're doing breedings that, you know, complement or are in line with what's behind your dog. Basically, like if I do a breeding with a lot of thick Camelot dogs, I can expect that eventually all of my dogs will be super thick. So, you know, get out of that. Some of my dogs didn't come out that big. Some came out short. A whole array of sizes, you know, which is a good thing for me. You know, a 65-pound dog, you know, if she gains 20 pounds, 30 pounds, that's a 95-pound tank. And Debo's about 75, you know, I could probably get him more diesel or more trim, but you know, he's not really bred to be all like that. He's bred to just be a nice little stout little dog. But what I can say is, when this dog right here sees a stranger, she goes from 0 to 1 trillion. She loses her top. And then this guy, he loses his top. And if they know you, either he knows you, but she's going off on you, he's going off on you too. So now you got trouble. It's good to have these kind of dogs around that's gonna like really let people know not to play around, because a lot of dogs are just funny. You know, you don't know what they're gonna do. And when you're breeding expensive dogs, you don't want someone to just come along and just take a pup or something. This dog right here will lose her top if she sees somebody she doesn't know. I mean, she's got that fire. She's got that fire in her. One day, hopefully I'll get it on camera and show you like what she really does and how she loses it. But like I said in the other video, nurture. Get out of that. Stop it. Stop. Nurture over nature. Nurture over nature. Even though she's very aggressive at a young age, 8 months, she's very aggressive towards people she does not know and dogs. I'm training her to chill. But it will always be in them to do their thing. Like one time specifically, Goldie, my other dog Goldie, had puppies and, you know, was trying to bite on her and bully her. Come here! Come here, Trouble! Debo! Come here, boy! You see, they like to get, see that? Bring that ass. Yeah. Bring that ass. One thing I like about these little shock collar joints, they light up green. Let you know where your dog is at. If they're in the woods and you're wondering, because a lot of times your dogs run off, but they be right there. They tired now. Let me show y'all the little green light up on Debo. See him turn green like the Grinch. Come here, girl. She thinks I'm torturing her. She's scared. When that thing go off, she know. She know. Lay it down. But these are my good boys and girls. In the house, Debo just likes to sleep and try to get on your bed. She likes to chew. Chew shit up. Chew everything up. Destroy stuff. She's a chewer. As you think, this guy has a perfect structure. And that's why, you know, I told my man earlier today, every dog is a tool. Even though he's Camelot and he's got that structure that you want in the bully. Frontwards feet, that bully head, thick bone and muscle. Look, she sees something. Come back. Come back. Get over here. One day it was a guy in the field and she was gonna run down on him. She's very aggressive. She probably wasn't gonna bite him, but I mean, the way she gets aggressive, it's pretty scary. I had her on this thing, her and my other dog, Simba, and I pressed these buttons just in the nick of time, and she came back. So, yeah, I do recommend having one of these bad boys. But, yeah, I'm out here with my Camelot dogs, man. We got the Camelot blood over here, baby. We got the Camelot and the DDK9. You know, we got a lot of little bloodlines over here, but I think we're going to just focus on the Cam because it's a great bloodline. You know what to expect. You know? And they're loyal. You know, although she didn't come out with that super bully look, if you see the ferociousness of this dog, you'll know, whoa, okay. This is like probably one of the most aggressive dogs in the house, if not the. Now, she doesn't bite anyone or try to bite anyone, but boy, she does some intimidation. She's gonna go off if you come near the yard. And once she goes off, you already know the rest. It's your boy Mel. I'm out.